Hello everyone and welcome to Classy Chic's first makeup tutorial. I'm really excited to be doing this today. I wanted to do a Valentine's Day look, and when I think of Valentine's, I think of very soft, romantic looking makeup, glowy skin, and so I decided to do this very easy, very wearable look for Valentine's Day, whether you are going out with friends or your significant other, or staying at home maybe for a nice dinner when the kids go down. So if you want to see this look and how it's done, keep watching. Thank you so much. All right, let's get started. Let's begin. We're going to start out with Beige. I've already prepped my skin with moisturizer. And I am using the L'Oreal Tru Match Lumi foundation in the shade N1-2. This is a neutral shade. They do have warm and cool shades for the skin. I'm using a Sigma F80 brush to apply this, and just simply do a few pumps on your hand, spread it out with the brush, and then you're going to stipple it on the skin. And that means to very gently pat it, almost like little strokes on your skin, and you're pushing it into the skin rather than moving it around in circles. That gives it a really blended, finished look. Next we have concealer. This is a concealer from Glo Minerals. It's a nice creamy consistency. It's a heavier consistency. You wouldn't use this around your eyes. It would settle into your lines. These are for breakouts, which I'm just recovering from a massive breakout, as you can see on my forehead. So this covers great and will give a little extra coverage for the powder that we're about to put on. Now we have concealer. This is the Maybelline FitMe concealer in Fair, and you really want to focus this on the center of your face. That's going to bring forward these features, and I just use my fingers to blend it in. As you can see, eventually I want to do a better highlight and contour video, but it's going to get real long when I do it in slow motion. So now we've got our powder. This is another powder it's a pressed powder from Glo Minerals. This is in Golden Light. It's a nice satin finish. I really like a dewy look to my skin, so I find this works for me, but if you're more of an oily skin, you can use a mattifying powder. And this is just going to set the foundation. It's a nice light layer, it doesn't look cakey. Gives a really nice glowy finish to the skin. Now it's time for eyebrows. This is another product from Glo Minerals. I love Glo Minerals. This eyebrow pencil has a little spoolie on the end to comb down the eyebrow hairs. And the pencil is a nice soft pencil. It's very creamy. I like that because I need to actually fill in the shape of my eyebrow. You can use a powder, and there's all sorts of different brow products out there now. I like the pencil because I need the color to stick to my skin, not just the hairs. So you can shape your brows. Again, I would like to do a separate video on this, but just wanted you to get the full effect on how I do mine. Now this is going to be our under eye setting powder. This is Bare Minerals, and it's called Well Rested. This product is fabulous. It is a great under eye brightener. It will set your concealer. It's very finely milled, which means it's a very fine powder that is great for the under eye. And you just put that in that upside down triangle shape where your concealer is, and it really brightens the under eye, giving you a well-rested look. And I was having technical difficulties with my brush hair. It was shedding terribly, so excuse that. Okay, next we have our bronzer and contour. This is the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. You can see the little brush comes, it looks like a hula skirt, and it's really cute. But this brush is actually fabulous. It's great for contouring because of that narrow, skinny, dense shape that it has. So starting on the forehead, you're going to blend around the hairline. And I know it looks harsh right now, but we're going to blend, blend, blend this puppy in, and it's going to look really soft. So just when you think you're done blending, you blend some more. That's the secret to contour. So make sure you get on around the hairline, on those temples, and now you're going to go right in the hollows of your cheeks. Not up on your cheekbone, but directly below it. As you can see, if you stick to a diagonal line from the corner of your mouth to the top of your ear, that's generally a good place to do your contour. So you can see right there, it really kind of hollowed out my cheeks a little bit and gave some shape to my face. And don't get anxious, I know that's really dark right there. Like I said, just blend it. You get the product on there and you blend, blend, blend. And yes, I'm going to go back and blend that later. Now we do the sides of the nose. It makes the nose look more narrow. It also brings out the bridge of your nose as a highlight. And then under the jaw, you want to get right up underneath that jaw, and I don't think there's a quicker way to lose 10 pounds than to contour right under your jawbone. And now I just go back and blend those harsh lines. Okay, now we're going to start on the eyes. This is the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. This is a great eyeshadow base because it's white and creamy. It really smooths onto the skin really well, but it will make your eyeshadows more vibrant and stand out more. And it also gives the eyeshadow something to stick to. So of course you're going to blend that in really well. And like I said, it gives a nice layer for your eyeshadow. So now I am very seriously showing you the color that I'm choosing for my crease. This is kind of a reddish brown color. That palette that I had is from BH Cosmetics. It's their, I think it's 220 color palette. Great company that's very inexpensive, but the product is wonderful, very pigmented. Next I'm taking a light pink color, and we're going to put this on the lid. So you want this brush, as you noticed before, the brush for the crease was a big fluffy brush, and that's going to give you a really blended look. And it's going to spread the product out over a large area. This is a more dense brush that's going to give you a higher concentration of pigment in a smaller area. Next I'm using this kind of berry purple color just to give the crease a little bit more of a definition and really get a nice soft blended look of the colors. Okay, now we're going to go back to that first color. This is going to go underneath the eye. Again, using a more dense brush because we don't want that shadow to fall out onto the cheekbone. So we want to keep that color right underneath the eyelashes. And then we're going to take that same berry color again, put that and blend those two colors together under the lash line. So normally I probably wouldn't take so much time in a video to show you each detail of the eyeshadow, but for this first one I wanted everybody to get an idea of what I do for my eyeshadows. Okay, now this is a highlight color from Maybelline, and just going to put that right in the tear duct. You could also put this right underneath your brow as a highlight, but since I put that NYX jumbo pencil under there, I just kept that as my highlight. This is a Maybelline eyeliner. So what I'm doing is actually lining my waterline. So it's that part right under your lashes, and it takes a while for your eyes to get used to doing that. Mine would tear up, and actually at this point right now I have an eyelash in my eye, and so thank you to movie editing, I was able to get that out and not have you join in with me. So this is a nice creamy pencil. I'm actually taking this pencil and creating a little bit of a smoky wing, just to give the eyes a little bit more definition, but I don't want them too heavily lined because I really want that soft look. Now it's time for mascara. This is Covergirl Bombshell mascara. One side is the first side is a base coat, just like a normal mascara, and then their second side is a very pigmented top coat, if you will, and I feel like it gives my lashes a little extra curl, but it also deepens the color of the mascara, and I actually really like it. Now we'll get those bottom lashes. At this point, if you wanted a more dramatic look, you could add some false lashes. You could use the strip kind, or you could just add some single lashes. This is my blush that I'm sadly running out of. It's like the perfect rosy color. You're going to put that right on top of the cheekbone, right over that contour, and blend, blend, blend. Now we have highlight. This is Physicians Formula. It's a highlighter powder. It's like a pressed powder. It's in light. And you're going to do this on top of the cheekbone, and this really gives a nice glow to the skin. Go right down the bridge of your nose, a little bit on the Cupid's bow, and then a little bit on the chin, and that just makes the center of your face, it draws attention to your eyes, gives a nice soft look. Now we have some awkward staring into the camera. This is a CoverGirl lip liner pencil. I will have to look up the color because I have totally spaced the name of it, but it's a nice kind of lilac pinky color. I've never really seen anything quite this shape before, but I really like it, and it's a great liner. It lasts a long time, and a very creamy formula. I like to fill in my lips a little bit with the lip liner just so that they're not so harshly lined on the outside. And now we're going to top it off with the Maybelline Color Elixir Lip Gloss, and this is the color Petal Plush. I posted a picture of this about a week ago, a little over a week ago. I love this stuff. It's great. It has a nice high shine to it, which I think looks really good with this soft romantic makeup. And there you have the finished Valentine's Day look. I'm sorry that the lighting and camera are not the best quality. I'm still trying to figure out what's going to work best for my setup, but hopefully that gives you a little inspiration before your big Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!